Oh, hey, team. Welcome back to Starburbs, where we are in the cold land still. I think we just got done with 6. Yeah, we sure did. That took an effort, which I'm assuming 7 will not be much better. Signals from beyond. 55 with no upgraded buildings. But we don't have to do anything special. Finally, we arrived at the big asteroid. The only thing left to do is set up the strangelet detector, right, Stella? The only thing? We still need to build it and place it on the highest plateau so the signal isn't obstructed. We're talking about high specialty ops. Calm down, Stella. We'll make it happen. No problem. So, how do we make it happen? Cap. Let me take a look and gather some samples. Finally, a challenge and some space dust on my suit again. Been sitting around for too long. Rust, are you sure those cliffs look shifty? Could be as brittle as eggshells. I don't mean to imply you're about to do something foolish, but it is rust. Stella, let Rust stretch his wings a little. Not all birds enjoy being cooped up. And Rust died that day. This is different. This is gonna be different. What an incredible asteroid. I've never seen any surface terrain like it. The formation history must be truly unique. Stella, I don't think I'm getting up those walls anytime soon. They crumble to dust the moment my wheels touch the surface. Are we supposed to build on this then? Can't land up top, but we can't haul pipes up those steep ledges. I've got something in mind, but we'll need to test my nascent invention. The elastoscope. We getting a slinky, bro? And gather some extra materials. Hell yeah, let's go. The elastoscope, huh? Alright, I'm down for it. Up, down to cloud, what you got for me, homie? Researchable plateau ramp. Alright, so we'll just immediately research that. Honestly, don't know how the hell we are about to get 50 stars. I really don't know. It's gonna be a rough one, boys. Maybe not. Maybe it'll be more simple than I'm just overthinking it, which is always possible. Then again, it might not be. Who can say? How many corridors and reactors do we need? Apparently the answer is just yes. How much coffee do I need? The answer to that is definitely just yes. Wait, is that just straight up carbon sitting on the ground? It sure is. That is just straight carbon sitting on the ground, huh? We need to make light alloys, which come from feathers, and strong alloys, which comes from carbon and iron, into a crucible, which comes from having enough money. Well, that explains why we put the uranium down here. Okay. My only conundrum is... how do I go about... crucible into nuclear plant. How do we get Slinky's plastics into thread? Okay. Alright, so we got the crucible. And with that, we should have what? Strong alloys. We need some strong alloys for our stars anyway. This comes down to feathers into chem plant. All right, since we got that out of the way, how are we gonna make quartz stuff? Apparently it occurs naturally somewhere. Refiner. Plastics to hydrocarbons, which is carbons, methane. Do that. Shit needs all the power. Problem solved. No. So that should be 4. Okay, so what do we need? We need plastics and thread, which we got. That's not a problem. What do we need for light alloys? I forget already. Breaking my brain. Yeah, the feathers. I mean, it's obvious you're supposed to do something like that. Kind of. It's diabolical. Pain in my ass. Wait a minute, I am an idiot. Am I an idiot? Hydrocarbons, how do I get you again? I'm an idiot. Yeah, it's in this. It's not supposed to go into the crucible, it's supposed to go into the chemical plant. What am I doing? No wonder it's like, bro, what are you doing? You're only getting ash because you're an idiot. You're like, yes, I noticed, thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. But I was totally doing it intentionally. You have no proof otherwise. Okay, so we need... No, it doesn't even matter. We need slinky bits. Slinky bits come from plastic and thread in a stuff factory. Plastic comes from you into you. Delete you into you. And we get slinky bits. We like slinky bits, I guess. plateau ramp. This ramp will auto-adjust to the terrain and adheres to the asteroid while evenly distributing stress to avoid crumbling walls. Ruth, I'll focus on the strangelet detector. Needed, you can use my lab to build more ramps, but I'll want it back eventually. So we could use the opportunity to make more booms too, right? Sure, but the ramps have got to come first. Then we'll see what logistical capacity for. We got logistical capacity for. Let's build a path to the top. Okay. Do I just put this anywhere? Are there specific spots? Not the biggest fan of this, right? Yeah, not going to be the biggest fan of this one. Well, that's for sure. Actually, this one might be fine with how much just raw material is sitting around, right? I mean, that's a lot of raw just stuff. And we like raw stuff. We like a raw dog. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Eyebrow wiggles intensify. You know what I mean. We not have okay, so we went that far into. Is there any way for me to get it to there, or is it just SOL? There is the option for me just to do that instead. Chips and lasers. I need to borrow the plastic for a second, damn it. Give me more money, bitches. Need strong alloys. Which means we need you back. Which means I need to take this and break it. Put you back. Plug you in. Split. Well, where's my output at, dough? That's my problem. Got so much shit hanging around, I can't get anything done. Not great. We'll figure it out. We're working on oxygen, kind of. At least that's my goal. Of course, they don't want to fit all nice and neat. Unless I pay more attention, which I should be anyway. Brother, there's no way you don't fit. Come on now. You're trying to rage bait me. There's no way. It's like you're just trying to rage bait me now. What the hell even is this? What? Wait, what is that? A shroom? How'd a shroom even get out here? Fungal spores are very resilient. Some can survive space travel, likely hitched a ride on an asteroid. Found a place to grow. The drone brought back a sample. Its fruiting body forms a kind of natural electric circuit. If it conducts energy, we could use it as a power source. Yeah, it's the first time he's ever wanted to test anything carefully. It actually surprises me, I'm not gonna lie. Careful and him don't seem to be the best of bedfellows. What do we need? We need a whole bunch of silicone. Hoping to leave enough space, but whatever. It's gonna be a mess. Yep, this is where this... Yep, this here's the spot. Prime real estate for the strange lit detector.
I don't even know what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to get glass. We need to get lasers. And... what even are you? Electronics factory? There's glass and plastics. Oop, hold on a second. All right. Coffee acquired. Ready to go. Maybe. This is going to get annoying. Verily. Ceramics come from what? Silicone carbon into a crucible. Which makes that just tedious enough, right? Because we could go up there. Think three-dimensional. But they cost points. Ooh, you dirty bastard. At least we can move them. At least we can move them. It's fine. It's fine. Crucible and nuke me. Now the question is, where the hell do I send it down from? That'll do. Why is it ash? What am I missing? Why is that acid? Now I'm just hella confused. Oh, what in the right hell? Bro. It did me a bamboozle, man. Did me a right bamboozling. That'll take care of ceramics, which will take care of that. Strong alloys need what? That'll do.
What's the holdup here? That's right. We can only do one or the other, not both. That's right, that's right. Okay. Hydrocarbons, easy work. As long as we get rid of the strong alloys. Brother. Then I guess the acid just comes from somewhere up here, like it's no big goddamn deal. Just bang some acid at a bitch. Perfect sense. Reasonably logical, no notes. Space acid. I swear to God, you're just trying to... You're trying to troll me, huh? Alright, lasers shouldn't be impossible to get hold of. Which is uranium and glass into an optics factory. Well, we got plenty of glass. Brother. Such a disaster of a combination of everything I'm doing. I have to really clean this up after a bit. Just a little bit. I'm just gonna have to clean this up a little bit. No big. Alright. Well, we were making slinkies, so I assume we can go back to making slinkies. Right? What you missing, buddy? You got feathers. So I can only assume it's the plastic. So if we go after component, or if we go after, no, that's circuit boards, not, what's that? That's ships, not circuit boards. Suppose we could go after components. Get those two parts out of the way. What do we need? Glass and plastic. Alright, so how do I where the hell do I? That's just straight up quartz. That's oxygen. How's the plastic at? Or the glass is on the third row. Into what? A components factory? We can do this, hold on. This is silliness, but we can do it. Wait, that's an optics factory, right? Sure was. Alright, so we got components. How many more do we need? 5 more. 4 more after this. Sure, they'll be just as fun. Glass and ash into an optics factory. Sure, what the hell, why not, right? Makes perfect sense. Need them anti-reflective coated glasses for our video games. Won't argue with that. Now things are starting to get obnoxious. Alright, so... plastic and glass again. Circuit board and component inside an electric factory. So we need U done, which is acid and silicone. Alright, perfect. Got the electronics factory. Which I am assuming we will need. Because that is components. Components and... yeah, it's gonna be tedious. Why don't we just... How do we do this? First components, which is plastic and glass. So we bring this over to here. And we bring plastics all the damn way back. Into... a component lab. So, component lab done.
And then components. We need silicone and acid into another component lab. And then, I don't know why I did this. Now we just need components and them into an electric factory, which I'm sure will also be expensive to run. Yeah, we're gonna need another nuke plant. The strange light detector is completed. Ruth, go and place it in the small crater on the highest plateau. On it. Why are you this way? Okay, we only got a few more to go. We only got 2 more to go. We can do this. We are almost at the finish line. Wrong one. Oh boy, here we go. Laser into mirror. Laser is glass and uranium in an optics factory. Can definitely do that. I can click the right buttons. Alright, and the mirror is glass and light alloy into optics factory. Alright, where do we get the light alloys from? Way down yonder, no doubt. Flip it and reverse it. That should be lights. It's not. Lights require a feather. Feather me. Now I'm confused. Chemical plant. Maybe why I'm confused. You just gotta travel all the way around to get where you need to go. And there's just no two ways about it. What a beautiful piece of tech. Is the strangelet detector ready to be fired up, Stella? Almost. We still need a supply with a large-scale energy source. Good thing we have just a broken-ass cable right here, huh? That's victory! Okay, so that's done with those as well. Alright, so here's the name of the game now. We need to clean up all this hell that I have created. And just start from the top. Because I don't think I have to get that deep into it, you know what I mean? Could be wrong. I don't know why I'm clicking delete when I could just do this, make it so much faster. Sometimes, most of the times, I'm an idiot. Okay. No stars puts us at 25. And we need how many? We need 55. So we only need 20? Really? That's like what? 7 different things to tier 3? Yeah, I get it. Can we go back there? I don't know how the hell that happened. might it be easier a target to go for getting 2 stars on more stuff. And that's kind of what I'm thinking might be the case. Let's see how that oxygen does. It needs, next one is 51. Which doesn't make any sense, because they should only be pumping out 45. Well, where are all these ramps at? Is that the last launch pad? Because this could very well be problematic. I think tier 2s might actually be the way to go then. It is a conundrum. That is a true-ass conundrum, isn't it?
change the entire name of the game on this one. Alright, what's one hydrogen bro put us at? Puts us at 1 star. 2 hydrogen bros. It's really not worth it to aim for 2 stars. Because they used to be easier to hit. Or they want me to produce high-end stuff. I think that might be the name of the game. Go into the high-end stuff. What do you need? You need so much stuff. Alright, silicone and acid. Into a component lab. Yeah, I think that's what it wants to do, is just like low production. Low production, big value. It's still gonna be a pain in the ass. Make no mistakes about that.
Problem is gonna be power. Then they need to what? They need to be plugged into an electric factory, which is going to be even more costly on power. And space, not to mention. I'm hoping this works. But I still need 6 power. Didn't even need to travel that far. What am I doing? Perfect. What was going on here? Still need more power. 6. Should be taking a power from there, right? Still need power. Oh. Helps if we do that and actually put it on the uranium. I don't like this snapping thing that it's starting to do. Feels like I'm fighting it, and I don't like that. We seriously can't be off by 1 power. Come on now.
Brother.
Whatever, we got more place for nuke. Well, no, we really don't. Okay. Oh wait, I'm stupid. Let's just do that.
Why aren't you thinking you're a thing? Now what's the hang up? Perfect. Okay, so that's some interior crafting we got going on there. Let's see how it plays out. Components. Pretty much is going to be a 1 for everything, ain't it? Oh no, it hit up electronics level 2. Damn, is it packed in there though, huh? Oh, you going for level 3, are you? Not quite. Big thing we'll be utilizing. I mean, it's kind of utilized fully. What with the big old slab of high-end stuff in there. Kinda. Okay, starting to make me think too hard. I don't like it. It's an ambulance. My brain is melting. Logistics nightmares. All right, boys, we pump in carbon. Plastics. Plastics go. What am I missing? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Not great. There we go. It's gooping. Why is it gooping? Okay, good. We got no green beans left. Guess I should have just kept what I had originally started with after all. Should make it to 2 stars, I would think. Bro. It's gonna be that little shitter, huh?
really no point. I absolutely detest this one. Not gonna lie. Not the biggest fan of this whole thing where all of the values have changed. Not enough power by one, of course. That is because it wasn't pumping. But not transfer it fast enough to make the focus. I don't think I can transfer it fast enough to make the full power spike. Yeah, it doesn't look like it can. Alright then, in that case, out ye to go. Come on, tubules. Work with me now. And then I delete it. Okay. Lord, give me the strength. I would also like if the power, or if we could get some green beans to make the time go faster. What do glasses need? Glass and ash. This can be its own self-fulfilling shenanigan. The hell did I delete by accident? Nothing. These don't need to exist. Question is, how the hell do I power the optics factory? Ugh. You can do it. Think bigly hard. You can do it. Have faith. I really don't have faith, but I'm gonna pretend. Because that is half the battle. He's in there we go. Okay. So ridiculous. It's a bad idea, actually. Come on, let it in. I was hoping for ash, to be honest. And I don't know why I was hoping for ash when that's not how that works. Why something I don't have? Why you gotta be a dick? Alright. Slowly, step by step, we do in fact move closer. Purposely just trying to make it as obtuse as possible. I see you. I see you, homie. Don't think I don't. I see you. You ain't cute. You ain't cute. All up in that shit. The problem, of course, is just the lack of space that I have. It's irritating. Thread and feathers. Into what? Like a stuff factory? Brother, my brain is melted. Which just requires more damn power. Power. I don't even have the ability to do that. Bro. We do if we move these, I guess. Because I won't have the ability to get around them. Making that conundrum even bigger. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It really didn't clean anything up, did it? It actually made it worse. Well, it needs 2 damn power. Still needs 1 damn power. There is not a way for me to get There's not a way for me to get thread and feathers to there. There is just not a way to do that effectively. That's a lot. No? No, I don't think that was a lie. Let's find out. Hold on. It might be a lie. The cake might in fact be a lie. Can you come here, you son of a bitch? Get in the hole, damn it. That actually might work. Boom. Put these back up. All these dumbass things at 51. And my score's at 51, ironically. Four more points. How can I get it? Red plastics. It's too much. Feathers. Bro. Feathers into... Okay, hold up. I might actually be able to do that. This might cause an overload, though. So... I might not have the space. Damn, it's like right there. So close. But so far away. Until we do that. And then some of that. And then one of those. Three more to go. Ow. That fell down because of that. Crucible into silicone and carbon. That'd be a right pain in the ass, wouldn't it? Of course it would. Doesn't mean I won't try, though. Come on, wiggle your ass in there. You're kidding, right? No, because it's power. Damn it. Goddamn feel like... Some electrician would be epically pissed off at me right about now. I'm gonna cross all these wires, don't worry about that. Okay, brother. Nothing to see here. No deadly overloads possible. Alright, what the hell do we need? What the hell is I even planning here? Silicone. I need a crucible. What the hell am I thinking? Oh, brother. No shot. Actually, that would kind of work, wouldn't it? So dumb. We just need 2 more stars. What can we do? 3 more stars. Think we can hit this up here? Oxygen's an easy one. What else is an easy one? Ash, kind of an easy one. What the hell with it, why not? Glass? Maybe. I don't see how, though. I'll have this shit wedged in here. I do now, though. Come on, wedge around it. You can do it. Be the danger noodle you want to be. That might just do it. Boom. And we are done. That one was a rougher one, because they did a bamboozling on me. That's the last box checked. The strangelet detector is finally ready. Everything is in place. We just need to push the button. And this thing's going to reveal the secrets of the universe. Don't tell me it's 42. It better be 42. We don't know. That's why it's called the Secret Rust. The big question is, are there more strangelets out there? Or what is a local anomaly? Beep, beep, boop. Yes, you may pick the button, but not yet. Captain, any last words? All right, flock, hear me. As hatchlings, we heard tales of great explorers. Amelia Earhart, love it. Marco Polo. Captain Chook. But now it's about us. We braved the cold and the dust, we invented and adapted, and now we will reap our reward. Let us use our feathers to write history. I'm more interested in the resources we'll find, to be honest. But even I'm getting goosebumps. Can we stop squawking and finally go? Putting on the spacesuit. Is it gonna put us into zoomy mode? Why was there a skeleton in the hall? Sometimes you just need a bit of percussive maintenance. I can get behind it. Get a minion. Firing his laser. Alright then. That is another one done, and in fact we are at the end for the moment. Your little game, I can dig it. Can't wait to see what happens on their adventure. But for now, we are going to take a break, and we'll be back with something new in a bit. Y'all stay safe out there and have a good one.